Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Gladys here. Welcome back to Gladys Dibere, living clutter free. You want to go ahead and save this video. Do not skip through it because this video is going to help you save so much money around the house. Keep the money in your pocket, pay debt with it, whatever you got to do. This is 10 things that I do as a minimalist that has helped me save so much money that I want to go ahead and share in my own life, in my kids' life, in my spouse's life, and also around the house. Actually, number 7 is one of my favorite. I like all of them, but you are going to love it. Stay tuned, guys. Number 1, guys, I no longer buy full price clothing items. You're like, Gladys, yes, I don't. I shop as a bargain shopper, not only for my furnitures, but for my clothing. So most things that you see me in, it's usually from stores that I love, but I shop their sale items, or I go to the thrift store, either our thrift store or Goodwill. And some people are like, ooh, that is too much to do right off the bat. Number 1, listen, the clothes that you're mostly wearing in your normal stores have been tried on by other people. So if wearing other people's clothes makes you feel some type of way, some people wear the clothes that you have purchased brand new. They try it on, it doesn't fit them, they put it back on the rack. Nobody washes the clothes, okay? So it has been used one way or another. Now, when it comes to quality, I prefer thrifted clothing because I find brand name clothes there, and this has helped me save so much money because I love fashion. I'm not just someone who just wear clothes just to wear clothes. I want to put things together that will make me feel good about myself. I love dressing my kids that way as well. So try your best, guys. Shop the bargain shop. Shop the sale rack. Now go to the sale rack, see if there's even a 40, 50, 60% on top of these, and I shop them. I have a pair of shoes that I have purchased for $2 to $4, guys. If it's higher than that, it will be 10, and you won't even be able to know this. The brands are Amazon brand, there are Target brand, higher brands, and there are beautiful shoes. I'm gonna leave some clips here of some of my bargain clothes. I am obsessed. Number 2, things that I do around the house, guys, and this has helped me a lot. Listen, I literally reduce my heat in the winter. I live in a wintry state. We have all 4 seasons here. It gets really, really chilly and cold. And you wonder why reducing your heat when it's cold. It takes more energy and more effort, okay, to put heat on or to have your heat blowing. So I reduce my heat in the winter, which helps me save money. Or I have a Vivint, it's a smart tool. So for my heater and cooler, I go to the smart plug of it, the smart side of it, which when it feels like the house is getting too warm, it will cool it down instead of me manually coming to fix it. This has helped me save so much money on electricity and heating. I promise you, try it and thank me later. Number 3, if you live in a house or in a place that has a water heater that you are in charge or in control of, go ahead and run. Take the phone with you. Yes, run. Run to your water heater and reduce the heating part of it. Guys, it takes more energy to run heater. Remember what I told you about earlier? It takes more energy to run heat. And that comes with higher fees in your monthly bills. When I show people or I talk to people about how low my electricity and heat comes monthly, people do not believe me. They literally do not believe me. And I can tell you that I think I spend $40 a month for heat and cooling in the summertime. Yeah, I know. And I can prove it because I have proof. I can prove my proof because I have proof because of what I do around the house to reduce the heat. So do that and thank me later. Number 4, run your dishwasher. People have dishwasher in their house that they do not run. And you may think, if you're thinking about frugal, why are we running a dishwasher? Listen, I don't know if you're the one that do the dishes at home, but I have my kids helping me, hubby helping me, and they're not very water conscious. Okay, they allow the water to run, and by the time you realize, you are using gallons, okay, to wash few dishes when you can put all that dish in the dishwasher. What the dishwasher does, just in case you guys don't know, it takes the same water to wash the whole dishes, okay? And it's just in a higher pressure with more heat. So it's the water is very hot. So it pressurizes all of that, gets the gunk out and everything. But when you're washing your dishes at home in hand, you take more water to even rinse it, more water to wash it. Listen, I have spoken to several people and I have told them, run your dishwasher at night. Load everything, spoon, fork, everything like that. Don't wash just few plates. That's a waste of money. Put all of that in there and then wash it. And then try to use less of your sink and see what happens. Some of these people came back to me and told me that they saw a difference in their not only water bill, yeah, because it works. It just works. Okay, guys? Before we continue, guys, tell me, what are some of the things you do around your house to save money? Leave it in the comment below. Let's continue. Number 5. This is so good, guys, that I'm not ashamed to say it. We are talking about saving money here. This is 2024. And if you looked at prices of snack, prices of food around the house, it is amazing how inflation has, listen, thinking about it gets my blood pressure high. So let me not think about it. I have 3 little ones and they eat like there's no tomorrow, okay? So trying to save money around the house is very challenging when it comes to food. So I looked around, I studied, I did a little bit of digging here and there, and I found one of the best food banks in my state that I drive there 30 to 40 minutes just to get there, and I use the food bank, guys. I am not ashamed to say it. This has helped me save so much money. I live there with groceries of food, and yes, no, they're not expired food. Okay, guys? Some people are afraid of the big food bank because they think they're expired food. The food bank has the same regulatory rules that your normal store needs to do. You will go to the store, right? The food will be sell by date, which will be perishable in about a week. And they see that they have so much of it, they won't want to sell it. And they're like, oh my God, it won't sell. What do? They grab it and bring it to your local food bank. And if you're sitting there trying to be bougie, you'll be broke. Go to your local food bank. Lifesaver. I live there with groceries of $150, $200 every week, and I come home. I repeat, I have not been to Sam's, which was my bulk store, or Costco in about 4 months to buy food out of my pockets. If I go there, it's to grab paper towel and toilet paper, and that I'm still trying to find ways to cut on that. Listen, we are trying to save money here. Frugal. Number 6, guys. This may be a little bit for people, but listen, stop buying yourself disposable dishes. Lots of people are wasting money because I don't have time to wash the dishes. I don't have time for forks and spoons. They're buying disposable dishes. That is a big no-no. It's a waste of money. Every time you're using those dishes, you're throwing them away. You are going to go back to the store, purchase the same thing. Get yourself a couple of dishes from the dollar store. They're still great quality. Go to Walmart, go to Amazon, Target, To name a few, grab yourself some durable, nice dishes. Go to the Goodwill. I have some dishes here from the Goodwill that are name brand that I didn't even know. They're sturdy. I just love the look of it when I purchased them, but I didn't know they were name brand, but they're very sturdy and I love them. Use them. They'll be cheaper than you buying disposable dishes and fork and spoon. Now, especially you can do what is it called? If it's for a party or so, and you don't want to be here washing a lot of dishes, I understand you, and I do the same thing as well. But when it comes to my everyday, day-to-day life, listen, use normal dishware. I told you guys, right? Number 7 was one of my favorites, right? It is actually cut those credit card up. Gladys, what you talking about? Listen, challenge your inner Gladys, or should I say your inner Dave Ramsey. Grab those credit cards and cut them up. This is one of the biggest money waster in America. Americans are living in debt and living off of credit card. People are like, well, I'm building my credit, smushy. Cut those credit cards up and put them in the trash. There are different ways to build credit. Different ways to build credit. They do exist, okay? Do a little bit of research and you should see it. Credit cards carry very high fees. It doesn't matter how good your credit score is. My credit score is in the high 700s, so close to the 800s, okay? And I still do not have any credit cards. And my last credit card purchase or last credit card statement was around 2019. We are literally in 2024 and I have survived without it. We have lived with cash alone or debit card, okay? If I don't have the money for it, I'm not gonna purchase it. That's it. There's a reason why you're going back to debt. That credit card is there. It's a cushion for you to fall on. Even when you go to the store and you're like, I don't need this, you end up purchasing it because you have someone else's money to use, right? And if you're like, I cannot afford that, when you don't have the cash or the debit card, the money that is coming right out of your pocket, you can just drop the thing and walk away. But many people will get their credit card and swipe it. Now, at the end of the month, you have to pay the whole balance so that you can be within the credit card regulation so that you can increase your credit score, or you have to be using less than 30% of that credit card. Listen, that's a whole lot of calculation, whole lot of money that you got to put aside or whatever. I used to live off of credit card. My TV cable was on credit card. As I have told you guys in the previous video, we no longer do cable. We cut the cord long time ago, the same way we cut the credit card. Get rid of it. Thank me later. Oh, by the way, we are credit card debt free. We do not have any credit card debt at all. And I'm so proud. I am so freaking proud of myself. I am trying to build a legacy, okay? Build a legacy and leave a legacy for my kids. Financial debt freedom is my goal. And credit card, it ain't gonna mess me up. So we no longer have credit card debt because we took the courage, cut those up. Literally, I took a picture, cut it up, and I was like, I have no more crushes. I have no more cushions to fall on. And I started living my life with living with less, not using what I don't need. Is that what I meant to say? You know what I mean. Number 8, things that I do around the house. Listen, this is good. This is good, okay? When you see your fruit, your apple, your grapes, whatever fruit it is going bad, trying to go bad, do not throw them away. Come closer. Do not throw them away, okay? Grab it, cut some of the part that are not good, right? And that are going bad. dice them, put them in a Ziploc bag or a storage container, and place them in the freezer. You can use it for breakfast smoothie. You can put it on top of cereal. And your veggies, you can actually make soup out of it. Different soup. You dump everything together, put some noodles, some things, do all the good things you can do, and you can make soup. So do not throw those things away. I had an apple that was going a little ratty. What I did is I cut the other side of it, rinsed it under cold water, chop it up, literally served it to my kids, and they loved it. They didn't know half of it was spoiled. And if I was not going to use it that day, I was going to put it in the freezer. Freezer should be your best friend. Keep everything in there. That helps you a lot. Number 9, guys. I love this one. I like them all. I like them all. Number 9, guys. I started hanging my clothes dry. I'm trying. I started hanging my clothes dry, not all of them, because there are some things that are very, very heavy or whatever that I keep in the machine. And then when it's sunny, literally I have to carry the basket of clothes, and I went outside in my backyard and hanged it everywhere. I need to place a cord in my laundry room or outside or both places so I can hang them. But so far what I've done, like our bathing suits and clothes that are very light and airy, I have opened the windows in my in my laundry room, and I have placed them around the washing machine and drying machine, and I have dried those clothes literally with air dry, okay, hand dry, and then they were perfect, and the quality looked so good. And also it takes less work for my dryer to do because I have less clothes in there, and I'm using less minutes and things like that. It's a whole lot of things that goes in there, but it will help you save money. Thank me later. Number 10. This, did y'all see the fly? Okay. Many people do not do this, and I don't know why. I was guilty of it. But many people do not do this. A lot of people forget to change their filter. If you have a house, you have an HVAC, okay? You have a filter that you have to change every 3 months. Now, you can use your phone to remind you of what it is, or you can, I don't know, write it down when you go next to it. Put it on a piece of paper or put it on your fridge, even though I'm opposed things being on the fridge because it looks messy. But put it somewhere where you can visually see it, or on your phone to remind you. Every 3 months, change your filter. What happens is that when your filter is gunky and dirty, it takes a lot of work and energy for the air to flow around your house, may it be heat or cool air. Guys, and I don't know if you have $5,000 to $7,000 sitting there to replace the HVAC, but I don't. All right, I do not have that type of machine. So what I do is that I buy my filter in bulk, so that I know that every 3 months I am changing them for the season. So far I have changed them for summer, and then I have 3 more months, because I just literally did it. 3 more months to go until we get into fall, then I can change it, and then we go into winter. So that is number 10. Let me know, guys, which one was your favorite, and what else do you do around the house that I have missed that has helped you save money, even though you're not a minimalist, or you could be, or you're working your way there. But for me, those are the 10 things I do around the house as a minimalist that has helped me save so much money, and I thought I would share that with you guys. If you're new here, my name again is Gladys. Go ahead and click on the subscribe button. I will be so happy to see you in the comments and welcome you to the family here. God bless you guys. See you soon for the next video. Bye, y'all. See you.